Hi, welcome to number 6 in this tutorial series. Today I'm going to be talking about the effects built into the mixer. So for each track we have reverb just here and panning down here. And I'm just going to be talking about how you activate them, how you control the parameters, and how you do it selectively for only the track that you want to. We discussed about this in I think it was the last video I made. About the hovering over the track and clenching the hand while you've got a track selected in order to be turned up or down. That's when you apply the effects, and that way you only apply the effect to the track that you want. So that makes it a lot easier for that. So when you've got hold of this track, you can then, with the other hand, do other gestures in order to change about the effects. So the way this is mapped at the moment, if you grab, say, for example, this one, the synth track, and you've got hold of the gain meter. What you can then do is, if you hold down the right index finger, that enables the panning via the roll of the right hand. As you can see, when I flex my index finger, those gates open up, and here is the receive for the roll. So that's how that works. Just the same way, if I've got one of these tracks selected, if I hold down ring and little fingers, that enables the hand distance to control reverb time, and I've set it up so that the reverb only kicks in if it's over a certain amount, so that you're not going to get it coming through when you actually want a dry signal. So if you turn the reverb basically all the way down on the reverb time, it actually stops the reverb from working. So yeah, that's about all there is to talk about at the moment. So yeah, I'm just going to move this mic out of the way, and then I'll give you a quick demonstration. I've already recorded some lovely samples for you once again, for you to enjoy. By the way, I should also have mentioned, but I forgot, we're also going to be having a look at the synth EQ business that I was talking about in the last video. So yeah, we're going to be looking at that as well, and that's triggered in the same way. Although it is unique to the synth, once you've got this track selected, the synth track, hold down the middle and ring fingers, and that gives you control over the central, what do they call it? The center frequency of the EQ, the gain, so how much you're increasing that frequency by, and also the wet dry, so whether you just want the dry synth or the synth with the distorted EQ. So the wet dry is controlled by the left and right roll again of the right hand, and the center frequency and the gain of the EQ is the height and width, I suppose, of the right hand. So yeah, the X and the Y coordinates of the right hand. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that as well. So yeah, without further ado, here you go. I'll give you a demonstration. So I'm going to pan that synth left and right. So let's add a little bit of reverb. so that's that. So let's try changing up the timbre of the synth a little bit. Yeah, so that's just some of the cool stuff you can do with the mixing. Obviously, changing the EQ and the amount of wet dry on the synth there really changes the sound up, and then when you add distortion into the mix, it can get a bit crazy, which is nice. It's nice to have that kind of creative freedom, especially when the controls are as intuitive as just using your hands. So yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.